you. I had to handle some shit right quick. You know, I had to get my issue with that blunt. You know what I'm saying? Blunt issue. Give me a second. I gotta stop just starting streams and shit. Like I might get hella niggas tapping in. I gotta send this shit out. Give me a second. My bad. I know that fan loud, y'all, but it's hot, nigga. What? Ooh. How you doing, Pop? Oh, he got the fly fit on. Hold on. You got the Vans on, Pops? Pop came in with the fly Vans on. Alright. Yes, sir. Oh, fuck it. I'm trying to start this shit, man. That's crazy, bro. Cause this game I was up 20-0 game, and they ended the game on me. Niggas didn't need foul right though.
Forcing the incompletion and turnover on downs. Turning it on. Got the first down. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they add 6 more to more bets right to the house. Forcing the incompletion.
We're back in business, boys. We're back in business. We're back in business, boys. We're back in business.
Fuck am I doing? I'm finna get fucking copyrighted. I don't want that music, man. Y'all niggas been taking out my videos. Ain't got nobody tapping in like that. I want to play with Ole Miss. You good, nigga?
The old horseshoe, Ohio Stadium in Columbus, Ohio. It's the Ole Miss Rebels and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Thanks, guys. Coach Golding told me before the game, this is a challenging environment, bringing his team in here against a very quality opponent. This has so many implications for postseason, rankings, strength of schedule, all of those metrics. But more important, he knows how hard it is to get a win here on the road. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. The Rebels ready to kick it away first. And he's not going to take the touchback. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Nickel.
Here's Julian saying to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Almost picked off.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Moves the pocket. It's Sayin. Here comes the heat. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Sayin from the gun on third down. Another incompletion on third down.
Stupid, man.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the fourth down.
The Buckeyes decide to punt it away. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. He's got great speed.
He out of there. What's this about?
Touchdown, Ole Miss. Stealing a score on special teams.
And you can't draw it up any better. How do you shut
That's
a
a
home crowd
clip.
up? One of the best crowds in college football. You come in on the first drive and you handle your business. You get in the end zone. Palmer, this place was going
I ain't even good at punt
berserk,
returns, bro.
And strangely,
I'm good
one
at kick
possession in, it
returns,
got
bro.
really quiet.
That was really impressive from an
You let me get a
execution
punt
standpoint,
return,
too.
man.
Obviously, you script those plays on your first possession. You practice them all week. It was so important, especially in this game, because you're right. This is one of the most hostile environments in all of college football. We've seen these fans, when they get rolling, it's like a tidal wave, and they just engulf teams and take games over. Great job by the offense early, executing and quieting this crowd down.
Double mug, double mug. See what he do.
Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. From the gun, it's Jackson. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Here's Sayin to throw.
Oh, he fucked me up.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back
One
into
thing I'm
16.
realizing with a lot of these niggas,
And a great job by the defense.
they get the ball with their QB,
taking
and they instantly start running backwards.
Rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
From the gun on third down, Sayin throws to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Really nice play on the pick. Was looking for a little more yardage, but
He green
great
as shit.
field position at
Like
the
NBA
34.
2K.
This offense has it with really good field position. Looking for a crease. It's Lacey.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Got his
Nigga
man.
all in the
They
goddamn
made
way.
the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a
Fuck is
time
that?
to get to that first down marker.
Whoever that is, you are a great guy, or a woman, or a they. Hope you're having a great day.
Miles is way ahead. There he goes. He's got some room headed to the goal line, and he'll race it to the house.
Come on, bro.
Touchdown, Rebels.
Who you know really out here like
And
that?
that's a big problem for this
Really,
defense.
really
When you
calling
get
their
that
cuts,
guy
too.
in space, it's hard
Really
to
calling my
catch him.
cuts, too.
You gotta bottle him up near the
Really,
line of
really, look.
scrimmage. Palmer, too much daylight too early in that run.
Yeah, you're right, David. And I think that's what makes this guy unique.
Who going
With
for
his
two?
skill sets, you just know it's a matter of time. You just keep giving him the football.
It's my first time playing with Ole Miss.
Long touchdowns are going to happen. You saw it right there.
Sets his feet. It's Chambliss.
Ah!
Out wide.
I don't know how I got that
Gill.
off.
Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead.
Looking good though, Ole Miss. I ain't gonna lie.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll
Looking
take
good,
over at
boys.
the 25-yard line.
Let's see what they linebackers talking. Oh, their safety. Let me put that safety in that box. Hold on.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something
Now
together
start
with this
running.
possession.
Damn.
And he's still running after the
They
move.
did not just. They just want to give him something.
Running inside the 20.
They just want to give him
He'll
something.
be down at the 4-yard line after
That's
that
all.
terrific run. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Run in the red zone. It's Jackson. And he surges across the line.
That's crazy.
Buckeye.
That's all right.
And
He
you
already
talk
scored on
about
a punt
wasting no
return.
time. That's what this offense just did.
And a
First
long
play,
ass run.
Explosive play, second play, ready to rock and roll.
do
Two-play
it again.
drive. It's
Lacey
exactly what
finna
they
break
drove over
right
there on
now.
the sidelines, Palmer.
And they did a great job of getting down to
Shit,
the
I might
goal
run this
line
kick
and getting
return
set
back.
quick to go run that play. Right after
Matter
the
of fact,
long
I am.
play, the
Fuck
call
my-
came in, everybody got lined up. They were wasting no time. Defense completely on their heels.
You run shit
They
tight,
don't know
nigga.
what just hit them.
We run shit bike,
From
nigga.
deep, it's Alexander. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside.
Bro, why would he keep?
How about that defense?
Is it because I'm holding R2 when I'm trying to
go right away?
You just falling in the backfield like, come on,
all the way.
I better not be covered too.
Got the tackle for once.
Oh man.
To the air.
Oh, it is.
It's Chambliss.
Stupid.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. Makes a grab on the shot. Finds a seam. Inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Rebels.
Clowning on this nigga.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. He's looking to pass. Right side, it's Alexander. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further.
That's 3 points. 2 points.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Missing out on points.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Player by possession. I already know he's finna hit this nigga across the field.
Nice man in the middle. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving.
Double mode.
At the 45.
Go back double mode.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Fresh set of downs going up top. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying
a
to
lot
find
of defense shit with the hit
completion,
switch
the
this year.
shortest
I'll
throw
give
on
him
the
that.
field.
For sure.
The quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Second down to the air. Under pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. Saying from the gun on third down.
Stupid.
Makes a catch. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Oh, that's a touchdown.
And
I
the
see it. I see
Buckeyes
it.
moving quickly to the line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections. Intercepted a first half.
I seen it, bro. I seen it.
Momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Stupid ass. Lame man.
Going right for this team early in the first quarter.
Fan. They fucked my record up. Dub. I won this game too. Had me fucked up, made me lose. Then I lost this one, won this one. Got my ass whooped this game. God damn. You feel me? Dub. I'm trying to get another one. What? What? Wait, hold on. Oh, I can't change my... Play with Ole Miss one more time. They just need to take this shit out the game. If I can't edit it, but y'all got it in the game for. Stupid ass, lame ass, goofy ass.
Columbus, Ohio. It's the Ole Miss Rebels and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, catching up with the Rebels head coach, he understands both teams are in the top 25. Both teams are quality with a lot of talent on the rosters, but he believes this stadium can make a difference. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football. They have been pumping in crowd noise all week at practice to make sure they are prepared for this moment. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. The Buckeyes headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. He'll bring it out. It's Alexander. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Running inside. It's Lacey. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
As Holly mentioned earlier, this home crowd can create a huge advantage. Quarterback changing the play. Dropping back, it's Chambliss. Finds his man, it's Odom. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. Out wide left, it's Haas. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Well, on a lot of third downs, tight ends can be a quarterback's best friend, but especially this guy. I mean, he's got a unique skill set catching the football. He could be the primary target, not just on this offense, but on offenses all around the country as well. And on that third down, really nice route, gets the separation, able to make the catch. They pick up the first, and they keep this drive alive.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. Making the adjustment on the play. Looking downfield, it's Chambliss. Oh, he wants it all. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Snaps it, and he has to have it. stop him on 4th down with the heat.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
Straight ahead, it's Jackson. He's got the 1st down. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And that's not a surprise. We all knew and talked about coming in. Who are they going to feature? They give it to him the first play, and he chews up and gets a 1st down. We're going to see more of that. I'm excited to watch this matchup, but the defense, Jesse, they better get physical. They better get better in a heart.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Lined up in the gun on 3rd down. Ncaa fires downfield. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. DBs will try to keep everything in front. 4th down, Ncaa fires to the middle. Can't make the catch, and the defense will force a turnover on downs.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down, they were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Moving the pocket, it's Chambliss. Out wide right, it's Lacey. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Hits inside, it's Lacey. Tackled almost immediately, not a whole lot on that one.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
2nd down, going to throw it. Left side, it's Alexander. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Breaks into the open. He's at the 20. To the house. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, on that run, he shows you why he's so dynamic. He's got all the tools in the toolbox to hit the home run, David, and they're going to stay patient with him. They know they're not going to score a touchdown every single time they give it to him, but he is that guy that can break the game wide open for this offense. Expect more from him.
Yeah, and then once you start giving it to him, you create that balance on offense. Then you can play action and suck those linebackers up. So it's only going to help this offense make it more two-dimensional as opposed to one. Get the running game going, and then it opens up the pass.
And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Quick give. It's Jackson. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They give it to him again. They put the brakes on him.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
From the gun on 3rd down, say it. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
Man, that is such great 3rd down defense. Seeing the football, breaking on the football, knowing where he's at, because he's probably going to get that 1st down, but nice timing. Sometimes guys get there just a little bit early, get the pass interference, but that was right on time to make the hit and dislodge that football.
He makes the catch at the 10. Coverage was all over him before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock him down deep in his own territory. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Back to pass, it's Chambliss. Out wide left, it's Lacey.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Rush is on. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Trying to squeak through the pile. Gets it out to the 22-yard line, and that'll be enough for the 1st down.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Trying to help their defense on 3rd down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short.
Definitely passing this.
Wants to throw. It's Chambliss. Flush to the left.
What?
And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on 4th down. Needs it here on 4th down.
Oh my God, triangle is wide open.
Sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
Man, 1st half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different
Fucking
world.
up.
Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Got his man. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to stop trying to stick that nigga. That nigga is really shifty.
Man, that should spark the...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
That look a little short to me.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Buckeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Push ahead on the sneak. And he's in. Touchdown.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Oh, he missed it. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Deep in the end zone, it's Alexander. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
All right. Let's get back to it. I'm playing a cutback. Okay.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. The run inside. It's Lacey.
It's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They stop him almost immediately.
Another first down.
There and still
Third down conversion.
Pick up the first. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Back to pass, it's Chambliss. Quickly complete. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion.
Makes the grab in their space. The 50. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Inside the 25, stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let him have those running lane, those holes to break off a nice run.
He's got it. So
it's a touchdown.
End zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are 1st and goal. Nothing doing. He is stopped short of the goal line. Ole Miss calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Go.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And, David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the 1st half.
Ole Miss calls its 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Going to the ground. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage, and we'll see if they're content to run out the clock here in the 1st half. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here.
I can't even do my audibles, bro. This shit is confusing.
One more snap coming before halftime. See it. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to max it.
No, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Turning it on.
And you can't start the half any better than...
Ooh.
About going in, making halftime adjustments, talking about what they did. It looks like they knew exactly what they were going to do. Come out, read the pass, break on the football, make the pick, and draw first blood here in the third quarter.
Going to the run, it's Lacey. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo. Back to throw, it's Chambliss. Moves to his right. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rebels!
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. Second down coming up. Throw it, say it. Setting up the screen. Powers through the defender. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
Double move.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneaked the running back screen right.
Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
You ass, man.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Left side is Lacey.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
To the air, it's Chambliss. Right side, it's Lacey. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in, the defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, he's got some space.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Out wide right, it's Jackson. Still on his feet at the 40. Makes the grab and room to run. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding it. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
Here's Julian Ncaa to throw. Keeping his eyes downfield. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. And the Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Sets his feet. It's Ncaa. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Slings it downfield. Right side, it's Johnson. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. They'll go to the air. Oh, they had the screen all set up on 1st down, and he couldn't make the catch. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Here's Ncaa to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. Touchdown, Ohio State. Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And he's coming out of the end zone. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work in the final period of this one. The handoff, keep working on that clock. There he goes. The 30. Running inside the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Boy, did he just scorch
that nigga be fighting to get his touchdowns. Nigga, I'm scoring in 1 second.
He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. He'll keep it himself.
Oh.
He's brought down, not even close to the goal line, and that 2-point conversion attempt goes awry. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That number 1 beside your name is a heavy burden, and when you're behind late, the weight of the world is on your shoulders.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Say it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jackson. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Keep everything in front of us. We good.
Saying from the gun on third down. Fires to the big fella.
Wow.
They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
Continuing to
What up?
forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Say it.
Come on.
Johnson. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. He's going to let it go.
Come on.
And it was worth for a chunk play, but the long pass.
Good shit, bro.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency
That
for the
nigga left
offense
Georgia
now
or
because
something?
you're trailing here
Or that's
by
a different.
lot in
No,
the
that's a
fourth
Gerald
quarter.
from
You're just
Georgia,
trying
bro. He
to take
left.
a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense
Definitely
understands that, so they're playing coverage.
Oh my
What
God.
a job to lay out and make the catch.
That's my fault.
I'll tell you, you've got to
I
give
played
this
man
defense
right there
credit.
instead of
That
purple
was only his
zones.
second catch of the game. He came into this as one of the
That
best
nigga
receivers
just
in
did
all of
some
college football.
crazy
But this
shit.
defense had a plan. They have shut him down. They have limited him, and that's why they're winning right now.
2 minutes
stand
now
nine.
left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And the Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Throw it, say it.
Have
Got
it.
it on the outside, it's Jackson.
Keep everything in front of us. We
Give
good.
my running backs the ball in space as much as
killing
possible.
yourself.
Sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Wants to go up top on second down. Throwing
Oh
right.
my God.
All by himself. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Gonna look downfield again.
Look out of here.
Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Again, it's Saying. He wants it all.
Oh my God.
And it's grabbed.
You're in yellow zones and you're standing right next to the nigga. Like, come on, gang.